What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Director of Football, Journeyman. It is the end of the season, the final two games. We play against Charleroi. It's going to be such a hard time for me not to say Charleroi. And final game of the season is against Anderlecht. We really need to win both these games and hope that Bruges drop points in one of them. For us to win the league, which would be just insane if we can win the league after our poor start to the season. If you're enjoying the series, please make sure that you do like and subscribe, because then I know that you're enjoying it. Just thought I'd pop that in there, just slide it in. Interesting update in terms of the Europa Conference League. Not what I wanted to do. Semi-finals, Genk and Anderlecht both won their games, so it's going to be an Anderlecht-Genk final, all Belgian. So somebody from our league is going to win a European competition this year. The Europa League is going to be Salzburg against Milan. Salzburg beat Bayer Leverkusen 4-1 on aggregate. Madness. Absolute madness. Who's in the Champions League? Liverpool, Chelsea. Of course. Chelsea smashed Barcelona 5-2 on aggregate, and Liverpool just sauntered past Inter Milan 4-0 in aggregate. Easy peasy. So against Charleroi, this is how we're lining up today. We have Dreisen in goal, Mitkov and Roberto as our wingbacks. De Gresse, who is one yellow card away from suspension. Not fantastic. We do have a selection of centre-backs who could step in for him, and Everett alongside him. Fofana and Sadije continue as our central midfielders. Deckers and Barashi as the wide men, with Diallo and Rodriguez up front. As I've been saying previously, interest in some of our players. De Gresse, Inter and Napoli want them. Everett is wanted by Chelsea, Liverpool and Man City. Barashi is wanted by Copenhagen. Diallo is now wanted by Arsenal, Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid. I feel like we're going to lose a lot of these players. Dennis is wanted by Antwerp, Charleroi and Berchot. Jacques is wanted by Anderlecht, Sint-Truense, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City and PSG. It's a mouthful. Any of our other players? I'm looking to possibly get rid of Boban, depending on who we lose as centre-backs. We did have a youth intake, which I completely forgot to mention. It was pretty, I'm going to be honest, it was pretty crap. Batanagi came in, not great. Elliot Lambert came in, he looks a decent left winger. Maybe. I promoted them to the under-21s just to get him a bit more opportunities playing. Van den Broek came in. He's a good finisher, can't really do much other than that. Martel is an attacking midfielder who can play on the right. He's really good aggression and bravery. So I feel like if his tackling increased, he could play as a ball-winning midfielder. But we don't play with a ball-winning midfielder anymore, so there's no point in me even considering it. I think they're the only ones we brought in. Yeah. I'm going to say they were the only ones that came in. But the rest of it then was terrible. It was shocking. There was a guy from North Macedonia who was shocking. It was just terrible. But I thought he was going to sign him because, globalization and all that. So, with that out of the way, you have not missed a single game because we have it's been 7 days since our last game, which you will have seen in the episode previous. If you haven't, definitely go back and watch it. Against Club Bruges and Muskran, was it? I literally just recorded it. How can I not remember who we played? So we line up as our 4-2-4 as we have done previously. This tactic is up on Steam. I forgot to mention that I've put it up on Steam recently. And Charleroi have a 4-2-3-1 with... They're still playing Sagnac even though he's looking to leave. And he loves me. We're not expected to win this game, so I'm going to ask them to do it for the media, because the majority of our players like playing up to the media. I'm going to tell everyone I have a bit of faith in them, and Fofana doesn't really care. We did have Player of the Month, where 3 of our players managed to get in. Diallo won it. Digrese got runner-up. And Rodriguez got third. And speak of Rodriguez, he's only gone and beaten Sanyak in goal. Speaking of, we are going to press Sanyak. For some reason, the assistant really wants to tackle Sanyak hard. This was the same thing I noticed in the last time we played against Charleroi. The assistant had us pressing or had us tackling Sanyak hard. I'm not sure why. Club Rouge still drawing their game against Standard Liège, isn't it? I think Standard Liège are definitely going to be one of those teams where you'd want to watch out for them. It's not going to be easy for everybody. Oh, we've somehow managed to win the ball back. Deckers gets dispossessed and they've sent a man through, but we've cleaned it up. That's not our Saeed. No, it's not. Okay. We had a Saeed, or was it Saeedi? Don't remember, but not our player, so that's fine. Suarez was offside. Okay. We are not even 10 minutes in. We're just gone past the 10-minute mark now. Digrese to Everett. Over to Roberto. Passes to Braschi and loses the ball to Blondel. Blondel has been in good form this year for Charleroi. I think he's got like 19 goals. So he's definitely not one to be sniffed at. They're playing him out on the wing today, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure he's played as a striker the majority of this year, so why would they play him as a winger today? I'm going to ask the lads for more. I'm going to demand. Well, I'm not going to ask them. I'm going to demand it. I want more. Bruges are now winning in their game. I didn't see the score pop up, but the points have changed, so they must have. Diallo wins the ball, and 2 attempts he still couldn't get the ball into the back of the net. We are going to tell Everett to ease off his tackles. He is a centre back. Don't want him getting sent off. Deckers is booked and having a bad game. Barashi's not having a great game. Roberto's not having a great... Oh, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Bruges scored in the 13th minute. Okay. How did it take me so long to realise? I'm going to say I'm not happy because we are only 1 up. Deckers... We have Linghetti on the bench. We have Jacques on the bench. So I'm not going to make any rash decisions at halftime. We're just going to see how things go. Yeah, ease off your tackles, Roberto. We know you have previous for getting sent off. They've swapped now to a 4-4-2. Is that going to be our downfall? Barashi gets loose. Cuts inside. Sends it out to Mitkov. To Deckers. Back to Mitkov. Barashi. Oh, it's too easy for... Looked like Sanyak took that over the line. Should have been a corner. Just going to say now. Should have been a corner. We've been robbed. If we don't win this game, it's because we should have had a corner there. Barashi wins the ball. Can he get the ball across? Penalty? How was that not a penalty? 2-footed lunged my winger. Am I the only one that saw that? Alright, Deckers, you have to come off. You're playing terribly. No. Question. Do I bring Linghetti on or do I bring on Jacques? I feel like Jacques is the way to go. I am a tactical genius. I should know the Coppins could come on for Roberto as well. It's not an ideal change. But then again, you know, it's one of those things. Everett heads it back to Mitkov. Dinks it across. Barashi's put it wide. Yeah, they've moved Blondel back to striker. I feel like since I said that, now Blondel is going to score. We've managed to just about get it clear. And they've slotted it under the keeper. Second goal of the season for their player. But of course. Okay, we're going to make a few more changes. Things aren't quite working out the way I want them to. Dennis is going to come on for Sadija. Roaming playmaker is his forte. I'm going to take Diallo. No. Barashi's coming off. And we're going to... 3 or 4... I paused it. Okay. Make you a complete forward here. But I'm going to make Sacramento the advanced forward. And I'm going to make Shax a playmaker on attack. Just make Dennis a... yeah, we'll keep him as a roaming playmaker, but we'll have Fofana continue to be the Mazzella to get him to go a bit further out. Leave the 3 up top and hope that this is enough for us to score a second goal. Okay, I'm not going to say anything yet. Roberto doesn't get to Fofana. I'll do Fofana. Much more direct. Whenever possible, waste time. Just try and get the ball as far away from us as physically possible. So we're just going to try and waste as much time with 3 strikers up front. Just, we could swap it back to like 4-4-2. We're not going to. We don't need to. We've won the game. We still stand a chance of winning the league. So our Club Brugge did beat Standard Liège 1-0, but we're ever closer. How are Genk getting on in their group? They lost their game. And, oh no. We've qualified for the Champions League. Get in, boys. One of their players got man of the match. Interesting. No, I'm not going to give it to Barashi. I'm going to give it to Deckers. Saying he wasn't good enough. I'm not going to play Deckers in the next game. He's been inconsistent too much. So PSV have won the league. Well done, PSV. I could have been managing Utrecht, but we decided not to. As a collective, we decided Ghent was the... Well, when I say collective, I mean, I said, should we? And then decided that we were going to go to Ghent anyway. So, for the next game, it is against Anderlecht. This is taking far too long. I don't want to sit here for another 17 minutes waiting for the mail to upload. We know what happened. We won the game 2-1, squeaky bum time, but we did it. I feel like Sanyak gave us one of those goals because he loves us so dearly. Probably wants to come back, but we will be back for the Anderlecht game in just a second. Don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are for the possible. We could win the league. Alright, fellas, here we go. Final game of the season against Anderlecht. Club Brugge have their game against Charleroi at the same time, and then Standard Liège play Mouscron. Nobody cares because that means absolutely nothing. We've guaranteed our place in the Champions League for next season. Can we win the league? That is the most important thing. Anderlecht play the final of the Europa Conference League in 10 days, so I don't think they're going to rest too many players, which is unfortunate. This is how we're lining up though. We have decided to start with Dreisen in goal, Midkov and Roberto as the wing backs, De Gresse and Everett as our centre backs, Fofana and Sadije, yes, so I started saying that, Sadije as our centre midfielders. Lenghetti comes in on the right because of Decker's poor form recently. Barashi on the left. Diallo and Rodriguez continue as our main strike force. They have scored, they're the only players in the team to have scored more than 7. Yeah, 7's the next highest. So I think it has to be those two that start up front for us. Just have to hope that we can continue. If we can win. If we can win. And if we win the league, oh my god. It would be amazing. They do have Dilrosen from Hertha playing on their left. And they have ex-Ghent player Jonathan David playing as an attacking midfielder, which is really interesting. I thought they would have had him as a striker. Obviously, they don't think he's good enough to play up front. But we are going to passionately say... We had a team meeting where I said, win, lose or draw. We've had a fantastic season. Nobody expected us to be here, or that, the gist of it. Nobody expected us to be. We were expected to finish 5th. We're currently 2nd. We're guaranteed 2nd at worst. We'll just see where we go from here. Is that our... No, it's not our old Bamba. We had a Bamba who played on the right. Don't know. I can't remember where he's gone. But he is not playing for Anderlecht, which is the most important thing. We are going to ask lads to be creative. I'm not going to... That's not what I meant. I meant to go to this one. We're going to press with a bit more intensity. And I think we have to push hard onto all their front four. Because they have too many players in there that can make a huge difference. Straight away. Jonathan David heads on to Apia. And they almost get a goal in the first highlight, which obviously would mean a big hill for us to climb. We don't want that. Oh, Club Brugge are winning their game. Come on, Charleroi. Charleroi, you need to do our business first. Mitkov. Can't quite get his crossing. Does at his second attempt. Barashi picks it up. Sidije. Barashi. He's got Roberto. Ignores him and shoots wide. Alright, I'm going to take the assistant's advice. We're going to play shorter passing. Two highlights in the first half. Alright, Roberto, you need to calm down. Quite a boring game, to be fair. 10 shots total, 3 on target. I'm going to be aggressive with them and I'm far from happy. Diallo, again, not having a great game today. There's been talks of different managers being at the ground, watching players they're interested in signing. So it makes me think that there is definitely going to be a case of we're going to lose a number of players. Barashi, back to Sidije. Fofana keeps the ball. Fofana scored! Come on, Charleroi. Please, Charleroi. Please. Please, Charleroi. If we get beaten on goal difference again to the league title, we missed out on league title with Dorogi on goal difference. It was so much closer with Dorogi though. Alright, that's a bit of creativity. Come on. Come on. Barashi's having a very poor game. I don't like that. Right, we're going to make a change. Lenghetti, just yeah, do your thing. I'm going to bring Jacques on the right. I think Decker's going to probably sit the rest of this. He's probably going to sit this game out. Is there anyone else we can change? Mitkov is struggling a little. Do I want to take Mitkov off? Coppins is a very good right back, so I'm not overly worried about swapping out the right backs. I was going to ask for a bit of creativity. Anderlecht are on the attack. Di Gresse heads away. Sidije puts Diallo through. What a save by their keeper. We're top! We're top! Lenghetti. I just noticed we're top. Oh, what do we do? Oh. Bamba got booked. I thought that was a free kick for them. 10 minutes left. We're doing all we can. Everett with the free kick. 10 minutes before the end. Out to Fofana. Back to Di Gresse. Jacques. Into Sidije. What? Okay. Alright, Rodriguez not having a great game. We bring Sacramento on to play as a complete forward. Lenghetti not having a great game either. Yeah. Give the lads, actually, bit of praise. Gonna go very defensive whenever possible. Hoofball, lads. We're playing hoofball. We fucking won it! We won the league! I'm sorry to anyone who's wearing headphones. We won the league. Yes! I always knew it was going to happen. Sharwa with a 77th minute penalty. Yes! We've won the fucking league. Oh, great work out there, lads. Fofana. Proud of your winning goal. Oh, Fofana. Merani, we just won the league, but you were terrible. We've only gone and won the league. Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. Yes, we won the league. Final day. We came back, lads. We've won. Yes. Confirmed best ever Juliper Pro finish. With 0 matches still to play. We won it a year ahead of schedule. We won silverware 3 years ahead of schedule. One of the top Irish managers. Where does that put us? Puts us straight into third with 2 league titles. The Dorogi one from 3 years ago was the second division, but we've only gone up. Ignore that. That's my time at Atletico Madrid. We won no trophies. No proper trophies with Atletico Madrid. But I'm the third best, technically the second best, because that manager shouldn't count. Because that's from a personal save, where I'm only a season in and I've won pretty much everything. Because I'm trying to get a son. Celebrate success, yes. We didn't win it last year. Get in there. 29 players got medals. Who played the least amount of games to get it? Bosman, Popovic. Popovic came on and played like 4 minutes of a game and he gets a winner's medal. Han Chol Un wins a medal as well, even though he played 1 game. And Lucas Stack gets a medal. Oh, well done, lads. Fofana, you absolute monster. We've only won the blooming league. Yes! Crowned champions. Roberto's going to miss the start of next season, but that's fine. Does that make us a favoured person? No, it doesn't make us favoured personnel. Does it? We even not yet. Maybe it'll when we go over to the next season. But we've only won the league. Has it made a difference to our profile? Oh, we've got up to 65% now. Gonna be a wanted man in the summer now, lads. Motivating 19. We've only won the league. Yes. Well, we are going to leave it there for this episode. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We will be back for the season roundup, all the awards and all that good stuff. Probably the qualifiers, or we're going straight into the group stage for the Champions League, aren't we? Yeah, we go straight into the group stage. Get in. Alright, so we're going to come back for whenever our first game is. They're probably going to be against whoever won the cup. Who won the cup? Standard Liège, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll probably be playing Standard Liège in the first game of the season, but we'll do like a transfer roundup as well in that episode. And the season review, how we got on. We won the league, lads. Oh my god, we only won the league. We won the league. Oh my god. Oh, we won the league. Thank you very much for watching, fellas. This is so fantastic. Thank you very much. Oh. Yes. Alright, like I said, I'll see you in the next episode for all the stuff I said previously. Season review, transfers, first game of the season. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!